for industry, as you know, cost is very important. Every industry should be thinking of that. What drives us is because we drove a lot on improvement of packaging waste reduction because of cost. So at the same time, because of reduction, it contributes to the environmental impact. So in fact, if the last 10 years, we have saved about 3,000 tons of reduction in the packaging waste. So it's really helped the community and helped our company to reduce our costs. By pursuing the SPA program, we help us to go and learn what other industries are doing, and that help us to improve our own packaging material saving also.
So for Tetra Pak, this is an absolute honor to be receiving the award. It also marks the 10th anniversary of our engagement with the SPA. And it's very, very good to see how the program has evolved from its early beginnings, and we're very, very excited to see what future might bring. Our founder had a saying that the package should save more than it costs, and this is really stuck very well with all our employees. We're constantly trying to bring out products that are giving the maximum protection to the food products inside with the minimum environmental impact. So by being signatories to the SPA helps us in many ways. It gives us access to a supportive network so that we can learn from best practices in the industry and be inspired to do even better. Secondly, it has given us access to the government to engage in a positive dialogue, to do better on things that matter to all of us. Thirdly, the award and recognition in itself is a positive change. It's not the purpose in itself, but it helps to bring attention and to inspire and motivate. This is a very large undertaking, and we are very much looking forward to any further inspiration we can draw from the SPA.
This win is very gratifying, as this award recognizes the contribution of all our employees who have embraced our initiative since signing the SPA. Industries can play a major role in reducing packaging waste, further by being more responsible and reactive in future transformation of waste management systems. Consumers and clients will be more informed and demanding on sustainable packaging in the future. It is by involving key stakeholders like suppliers, employees, and clients. For example, we are collecting used plastic bottles from selected clients, then returning the used bottles back to the bottle manufacturer for recycling. The biggest barrier in implementing measures to reduce packaging waste was initially staff awareness and the reluctance to buy into the whole sustainable program. This reluctance was overcome through education and training. The SPA has provided useful learning platforms for us to share best practices to help us fulfill our goals.
Dairy Farm Singapore has been a part of the SPA since 2012. It is part of our ongoing effort in our CSR plan called the Dairy Farm Cares to want to engage vendors from time to time and direct them to the SPA plan to learn more about waste reduction in the manufacturing and packaging process. In so doing, we hope that these vendors can help promote the SPA and what it stands for and get more like-minded stakeholders to sign on the plan. We think this is an important initiative, both as a sustainability effort and also promoting cost-effective waste reduction measures in the manufacturing and packaging processes.
Well, I think industry plays a critical role in the SPA, and I think it's very important for us because we ultimately, for many suppliers, are the end customer, and thus we have leverage to really encourage and inspire our supply chain to drive efficiency in their packaging. Well, we do it in a couple ways. The first is that we communicate it regularly to all of our suppliers about what the Singapore Packaging Agreement is and why it's important to join it. The second thing is when we're analyzing bids and cost proposals, we let our suppliers know that it's important for them to have sustainability accreditations or certifications, and that we look very favorably upon involvement in the SPA.
Sharing of information with signatories on the new packaging technology and method to reduce packaging are some of the efforts I will continue with. I will also encourage more companies to join the SPA so that they can understand the potential benefit that they can reap from the reduction of packaging. SPA program is important as this is a commitment for us as supplier, manufacturer and end users of packaging to undertake effort to reduce packaging waste, such as by reducing excessive thickness of product packaging or redesign product packaging so that less packaging material can be used. I will always take the opportunity to share about SPA program with representatives from the industry and encourage them to be part of the agreement at platforms such as local exhibitions, conferences and business meetings. Countries like Japan, Korea, New Zealand and Australia have implemented regulation where companies take the responsibility of managing packaging waste to be more sustainability. This motivates and encourages me to actively promote the SPA and share my knowledge as I hope more companies in Singapore can do their part in reducing packaging waste.
The SPA was profiled at key community events such as Clean and Green Singapore, Youth for Environment Day, and many more. Such events allowed me to raise awareness of SPA, and members of the public has a chance to learn more about the SPA program and understand how they can play their part to reduce waste. The SPA is an excellent program where it addresses the concern to reduce packaging waste in Singapore. Being able to do my part in environmental conservation is what keeps me going and motivated to continuously think of ways to improve the SPA program and reduce waste at its source.
SPA program is important for all manufacturers because with so many disruptive technology, I think the global market becomes so competitive. So being able to save that few cents will make you competitive. But if you go further by reducing the packaging size, then you save very much more because you save freighting costs, logistic costs, warehousing costs. I think the SPA program is important. I think it's a good avenue for like-minded manufacturers to come together to understand the best reduction solution and without compromising the product quality.
Towards zero waste nation
Vision.
with
Less
Packaging waste.